and we're on our way to the house. I want to talk about from the thought or the subject, raising our level of expectation. Tell your neighbor, raising our level of expectation. As a subtopic, I want to talk about the power of corporate praise. Tell your neighbor, the power of corporate praise. I only have a couple of points here, so you might want to pay attention and stay close with me. I noticed that in the text that there's power that comes from being together. I have said this so many times before, but it's worth saying again that there's power when we come together. I know that you believe that you can do things on your own and you got it all together, but the Bible says that no man is an island unto himself, but all of us need one another. Tell somebody, I need you and you need me. We're in this together. There's power that comes with corporate praise. Power that comes with corporate praise. But before we get to corporate praise, before we get to the celebration, there's some other things that we have to do together. Tell somebody we got to do it together. The first thing that I notice here, Smith, is that there is corporate prayer. Y'all don't believe me? Go to verse number 3. Verse 3 through 6 tells us about this corporate prayer. The Bible says that they came together after Jehoshaphat was alarmed. He said, listen, I'm going to proclaim a fast in all of Judah. Verse 3 says, people came together to seek help from the Lord, verse 4 says. And indeed, they came from every town in Judah to seek him. Then Jehoshaphat stood up in the assembly of Judah and Jerusalem at the temple in front of the new courtyard. So now what is going on here is they decided if this thing is going to happen, it's only going to happen if we come together. But in order to go together in battle, we must be together in prayer. Y'all ain't saying that in here. See, we can't wait until we get to the battle to decide we're going to get together. We got to get together before we ever meet the enemy. We must be together in corporate prayer. Look at your neighbor and say, one can put 1,000 to flight, but two can put 10,000 to flight. Don't you like how God breaks the calculation of multiplication and said 2 plus 5 is more than 5,000? Remember when he fed the 5,000? Y'all ain't saying nothing here. With 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread. Yeah, God takes the calculations and he breaks them up and uses them the way he wants to use them. And here he says, listen, if one of you can put 1,000 to flight,